So this is lecture number 3 of level 13. Okay, so this time we'll have the product rule. So kung meron kang dalawang equations na nakamultiply, so ito medyo tricky. Okay, kasi you have to first get the derivative of the first term multiplied by the second plus the first term times the derivative of the second. Yan. So, medyo madugo yung process. So, para makuha ang derivative ng dalawang functions na ka-multiply, so meron tayong 3 steps. So, kunin mo muna yung derivative ng first term, then i-multiply mo ito sa second term. And then, kukunin mo yung derivative ng second term, then i-multiply ito sa first term. And then, i-add ang nakuha mong sagot at isi-simplify natin. Okay, so to be clearer, let's have this example. Okay, so find the derivative of the following. So you have f of x is equal to x cubed times 2x plus 2. Okay, step 1. So kukunin muna natin yung derivative ng first term. Ang first term natin is x cubed. Okay, so ang derivative nun, so again, bababa natin yung 3, and then 3 minus 1 equals 2. Kaya meron tayong 3x squared. Okay, and then, i-multiply natin ang first term sa second term. So, first term is 3x squared. Ito yung derivative nun. And then, yung second term natin is 2x plus 2. So, magiging sagot dyan, okay, 6x cubed. Ayan, 3 times 2 equals 6. X squared times x is x cubed. Plus 3 times 2 is 6, and then x squared. Ayan. Kaya naging x squared dito. Okay, so ito yung first part ng ating solution. Okay, so iwan muna natin yan. Now, step 3. Kukunin natin ang derivative ng second term. So, the second term is 2x plus 2. So, ang derivative nun is 2. Okay, kasi yung 2, derivative nito is 0, and then 2x, so yung shortcut natin, tanggalin lang natin yung x, copy lang natin yung variable. Copy lang natin yung constant. So, you have, okay, so pag minultiply na natin yung first term dun sa derivative ng second term, so you have this, 2x cubed. Yan, minultiply natin itong dalawa. Ito yung second part ng ating solution. So, yung pinaka-final step natin, i-add na natin yung dalawang solutions natin. So, ito yung first part natin kanina na na-solve. And then, this is your second part. So, pag kinombine natin yan, if you notice, you can add like terms. So, in this case, we can add 6x cubed plus 2x cubed. So, magiging sagot natin dyan is, okay, so you can have this 6 plus 2 is 8, kaya naging 8x cubed. And then copy this, so I have plus 6x squared. Yan, so ito na yung final answer natin. 8x cubed plus 6x squared. Okay, let's have another example. So find the derivative of the following. You have the product of x minus 1 and 2x plus 2. Okay, first step. Kunin ang derivative ng first term. So, the first term is x minus 1. So, madali lang, derivative niya ay 1. Okay? And then, i-multiply ang derivative ng first term, yan, sa second term. Okay, so, multiplying that. So, since 1 lang naman yan, madali lang, kasi kukopihin lang natin to. Any number multiplied by 1 is equal to the same number. So, this is now your first part of the solution. So, 2x plus 2. Next, step 3, kunin natin ang derivative ng second term. So, second term natin is 2x plus 2. So, again, magiging derivative nito is simply 2. Okay, kasi ito, derivative ng 2 is 0. And then, sa 2x, tatanggalin lang natin yung x, copyahin natin si constant na 2. Okay, step 4, i-multiply ang first term. So, ang first term natin is x minus 1. Doon sa derivative ng second term natin, which is 2. So, now you have 2x minus 2. So, 2x minus 2. Yan. So, ito yung second part. Next step, i-add natin yung dalawang solution. So, yung first part is 2x plus 2, and then yung second part is 2x minus 2. So, when we combine them, pwede na natin pagsamahin yung like terms natin. So, ang like terms dito is ito, yung dalawang 2x at saka ito. Actually, kung mapapansin nyo, itong 2 dito, makakancel sila parehas. Okay? So, therefore, the final answer is f prime of x is 4x. Okay, let's have another example. So, find the derivative of the following. 2y raised to 4 plus 3y cubed times quantity 5y squared plus y. Okay, step 1, kunin ang derivative ng first term. So, the first term is this. So, pag kinuha natin yung derivative niya, that is equal to 8y cubed. So, 4 times 2 is 8. Then y, 4 minus 1 is 3. Then 3 times 3 is 9. And then y, and then 3 minus 1 equals 2. So, ito na yung derivative ng ating first term. Then, multiply natin yung derivative ng first term sa second term. Yan, multiply natin silang dalawa. So, now we have this. So, using the FOIL method, we can have 40y raised to 5 plus 8y raised to 4. So, ito yung 40y raised to 5. And then, yung 8y raised to 4. And then, ito yung 45y raised to 4. And then, this one is 9y cubed. So, this is now the first part of the solution. So, you can combine here yung like term. So, pinag-combine na natin yung itong 8y raised to 4 at saka 45y raised to 4 kaya naging 53y raised to 4. Okay, step 3. Kunin ang derivative ng second term. So, ang second term natin dito is 5y squared. So, ang derivative niyan, to, so 2 times 5 equals 10. Then, y, and then 2 minus 1 equals 1. Kaya y na lang dito. So, ang derivative ng y is 1 kasi ang constant na nakamultiply dito sa y is 1. So, that becomes your derivative of the second. Now, i-multiply natin ang first term sa derivative ng second term. So, multiplying, so you have, ito na yung 20y raised to 5. And then, you have 2y raised to 4. And then, you have this 30y raised to 4. And then, finally, you have 3y cubed. So, pwede natin i-combine itong 2y raised to 4 and 30y raised to 4. Kaya, meron tayong 20y raised to 5 plus 32y raised to 4 plus y cubed. So, ito yung second part ng solution. So, add lang natin yung dalawang solution natin. So, meron tayong 4y raised to 5, 53y raised to 4 plus 9y cubed, first part. And then the second part is 20y raised to 5 plus 32y raised to 4 plus 3y cubed. That's the second part. So, if we will combine them, so mas madali siyang i-combine by adding them vertically kasi makikita nyo na yung like terms niya. So, pag pinagsama natin yung like terms, yan. So, this is what we will get. So, 60y raised to 5 plus 85y raised to 4 plus 12y raised to 3. And this is your final answer. Okay, so that concludes level 13, lecture number 3.